And welcome back to Xenoblade. Let's finally make our way up to Mechonis Field.
About goddamn time.
So the way to Mechonis Field is up over on the digit 2, I guess the Mechonis' index finger? It's the same digit that, like, I forgot what the dude's name is, but that dude who has a insane fear of heights and had us climb all the way to the top of the Fallen Arm to get that tier for him. It's around that general area, I think.
Yeah, that seems practical.
Honestly, I'm surprised it's still operational.
I mean, it's just like how every trap in every pyramid/Aztec tomb works.
Bionis and Mechonis.
Oh, it's so different, seeing them from this kind of perspective.
We cannot see it from here, but our people are still fighting up there.
It's difficult to believe that two such huge things ever fought each other. I wonder how the Machina felt at the time.
Must have been horrible.
Scary too.
Fear robs us of reason. Out of fear, we commit terrible atrocities and call them acts of self-preservation.
Fear gives rise to more fear. A never-ending circle of hatred.
Perhaps that circle can be broken.
Fear. It must be what's driving this. What's made Egil act this way.
Oh.
Have you considered that actually he's just kind of an asshole?
Can't believe this is exactly the same plot as the original Star Wars trilogy.
So, welcome to Mechonis Field. Mechonis Field, I think just seeing that cutscene was the trigger for activating the side quest to get Fiora's 4th skill tree, but I wanted to at least hit the landmark so I can fast travel back here. Anyway, let's just take a nice look at the Bionis over there. If nothing else, like, this game has some really, really pretty visuals.
And again, like, that's one of the things that's working to its advantage in the definitive edition, because like, you still saw stuff like that on like the Wii version, but like, it wasn't anywhere as good looking as this.
Getting some real strong field vibes here.
Look, a straight vertical stretch can be considered a field of sorts.
We're inside the Mechonis.
Just how I imagined it. It's all totally mechanical. It ain't gonna be easy getting up this thing.
Egil is at the top.
So welcome to one big, giant, fuck-off platforming puzzle.
I was gonna call it a dungeon, but yeah, we could call it a platforming puzzle too.
Oh, at least it makes up for it by having the best background music track in the entire game.
Yeah, Mechonis Field's music is excellent.
But yeah, like, strap in, folks, we're gonna be here for a while, especially if Argate fucking falls all the way down to the bottom at one point. Because I did that once.
Oh, good. Rip fucking you.
Yep.
Please, Argate, as we have seen from many videos that he's done before, is a platforming master. There is no chance that we will be falling all the way down this shaft.
And there's literally no way for us to suffer through multiple ladder climbing sections.
That said, I think there might be a unique monster after, like, down below, like, a really big fall.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past Monolith to do something like that.
Is that before or after the next time we notice shooting stars in the sky?
I'd be impressed if we could see shooting stars in here at all, but yeah, I found out about like a specific point where you could just like take a leap into a pool of purple drink, and once you emerge, there's just a unique monster there.
Let's press on.
Right.
This was after I finished recording the game, though, so
Yeah, because I did notice there was an awful lot of purple at the very bottom of Mechonis Field in this iteration of it.
I don't remember what it looked like in the original. Whatever.
That cut was perfectly timed.
So, if there's anything Mechonis Field reminds me of, it's that one zone in Sonic 2. I forgot what it's called. Was it
Metropolis.
Zone? I get a lot of Metropolis Zone vibes from Mechonis Field.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah, I can see that.
yeah, just copper and steel everything and just big fuck off spinning gears, yep.
And don't forget the part where both areas are super fucking long.
Oh god, yeah, no, that's the thing, like, Metropolis Zone actually has 3 acts to it. It's like the only zone in the entire game that has 3.
Yeah, if memory serves, Act 3 of Metropolis Zone was supposed to be the first half of Genocide Zone, City Zone?
We are victorious. We've definitely
Yeah, something along those lines.
Not bad at all.
But yeah, I honestly thought you were gonna say Chemical Plant Zone at the start just because of all the purple at the bottom too.
I mean, there's a little bit of Chemical Plant too, but it's mostly Metropolis Zone.
my strength.
What's up, Shulk? Look, it's a switch to activate a lift. If we can get it to work, it should take us up.
Ricky want to ride lift?
We can't. There's no power going to it.
Boring!
What do we do?
Well, if we could find the main power supply...
Okay, people, let's get looking.
Yeah. If we can connect the power to the switch, we should be able to use the lift.
I appreciate how Schultz got like 3 words out before Ryan was like, okay, people, let's do it. Like, Ryan, you don't even know what we're trying to do.
He doesn't care, he just knows we gotta do it.
Adversity must be defeated at all costs.
Yeah, that.
So, you first, Crow.
No, you go. I've talked enough already.
Okay, well, the main, I guess, loop I'd say to progression in Mechonis Field is coming up to an elevator switch that needs power and having to go find the power source and, you know, and taking the elevator up. It's gonna be a lot of that. In the meantime, there's also tons and tons of Mechon for you to fight here. So if you're willing to burn a lot of chain attacks, which you should, because Fiora builds meter like there's no tomorrow, you can actually get a lot of affinity just climbing Mechonis Field. Just take care not to fall into the purple drink.
I feel like I should be investigating something with this music.
Yeah, I could see this in like an Ace Attorney game, or one of the search. I forgot what they're called. Search modes in Judgment.
Wrong, Snatcher.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm getting some pretty intense Zero Escape vibes right now. This is a pretty big escape room.
Well, thankfully, the puzzles are more straightforward than Zero Time Dilemmas.
We don't talk about Zero Time Dilemmas. We're gonna generously call them puzzles.
Oh, that game is such a mess.
And we're okay.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all. Who else wants some?
Is everybody ready?
Don't hold back! Leave it to Rhyme! I'm with that. Bring it on! Gale Slash! We move at the same pace! Nice to you, dumb man.
I guess there's a couple things I do want to point out about the arts loadout I have on Fiora. That skill with the Z on the left of the talent art there, I forget what it's called, shutdown or something? That's actually not that great a skill to have. I thought it was really good because I thought it did bonus damage to Mechon targets that have like buffs and debuffs, which I think it does, but it also clears the buffs and debuffs on them. So that's not great. And with Fiora, you definitely want to have the speed shift art on her so she can go even faster. I did not have it on her, but she still goes very fast. Especially if you load up on, like, haste gems.
I can't believe you'd give a vulnerable woman speed.
Especially after she was kidnapped and brainwashed, too. What the fuck, Argate?
Huh. I, didn't think it would go that direction.
You're welcome.
I forget if I mentioned it or not, but Fiora can have, she can have 4 different talent arts, but her best one is the sword drones line. Forget what equipment she changes her talent art. It's not the weapon, it's like the headpiece, I think? In any case, sword drones is like just 10 slashes of pretty high damage. It's kind of like Gunband's Blossom Dance, except turned up to 11?
Oh god.
It gets really nuts if you can get her, like, even the ×4 multiplier in a chain attack.
Ah, yes. Everyone's favorite enemy, the M76. Moist.
Oh god, it's the Justin Trudeau bot.
Like, have they all had that, like, stupid name attached to it? I thought they were all just, like, model numbers.
No, the Mechonis field, they start getting, like, names and shit attached to them. Like, we've seen, like, a couple of them have been, like, Slash Grace, and then, like, there was, like, a Faith one.
This one's Faith?
Yeah, there it is, yeah.
Yeah, I can almost see where they were going with it. If it's, like, you know, like, Faith and Grace and whatnot. I'm not sure how to take the robot whose designation is Moist.
I'm just waiting to see if we encounter one that's codename is Dry.
I wouldn't put it past the Mechon.
Look, we already knew Eggle was up to some really weird shit already, so...
Why does that ladder exist?
If
Why
you're
would you
feeling
ever climb down there?
So I was confused about too, but then I realized if you're feeling kind of overwhelmed by all the Mechon attacking you, you can just hit the ladder and end the battle.
I mean, it's clearly not for that reason, but it helps.
I can't think of any other reason why that would be there, because really you can only use it to move horizontally.
Hang in there. Just
There's obviously a special item or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say
No, there really isn't.
like there's like tons of like hidden underhangs all around Mechonis Field, so maybe it leads to something, but I don't know. Like I said, it's been like almost 10 years since I played this game, so
That one, I don't think there is anything to it more than just hop in there to give yourself some breathing room.
Okay, let's go.
Anyway, let's go fuck up Scout.
I feel stronger.
it's not just Scout in it, it's an offensive Scout.
I like to think that Scout is actually like the adjective here, and is someone who's offensive.
I'm glad Definitive Edition changed it so that treasure chest drops show up where you are rather than where the enemy's body will be.
Oh yeah, because you never would have got that one.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a bronze chest, but I've probably lost my fair share of gold chests on 3DS and Wii. The stupid bullshit like that.
Is everybody ready?
Leave it to Rhyme.
Don't hold back!
I'm turning up the heat.
This one seems kind of big to be a grunt. I don't know.
Now, see, that's the Tim Allen robot.
Oh.
It's tool time.
Bye.
Oh yeah, this can happen too sometimes. If you knock an enemy Mechon into the purple drink, you just kill it. So yeah, Ryan can be pretty useful here just for sword drive and its insane knockback.
The most useless platform ever.
I mean, at least there was a platform, unlike the weird ladder over there.
Again, there is a bit of a nice sense of like sort of visual storytelling and world building of the fact that like even though it's all mechanical, like parts of Mechonis Field feel like it's like actually just grown out organically, so there is just a whole bunch of useless shit for you to encounter and just wonder why.
Yeah, I was doing a lot of that during my times here.
Just wait, when we get high enough, we're gonna run into the Mechonis' appendix.
Oh no.
You wanna see useless?
This weird corkscrew thing definitely feels like it'd be right at home in a Sonic game.
Yep.
I mean, honestly, I'm more surprised you haven't cut in some Sonic gameplay video.
Are you sure I haven't? Can you tell the difference?
Well, I mean, the way you've been building Fiora, she's gotta go fast, so...
Exactly.
You should have put her in the blue armor for this part.
In hindsight, yeah, I definitely should have.
Well, no, it's important that she's in the gray armor, because after all, she's Metal Sonic.
Oh god, you're right. I love the fact that they put a guardrail up just in case you are running down it, and you run off it.
And to prevent stupid explorers like me from trying to jump over there.
That's right, sir. You're going to explore this area like God intended.
Okay, let's go.
Don't hold back! Let me at him. Ha! Yeah, I'm turning up the heat. Right, don't lose your cool.
I'm feeling pretty good.
You have become a formidable fighter, Fiora. Here we go. The time is now powering up.
Let's together. Hold! Your turn.
Right, now! I know! Now it's right time. In your face.
We were amazing. Dumban!
Leave this to me.
Double blade!
Electric Gunbuster. I'm powering up.
Oh, the electromagnetic tempest will swallow you.
Right, that's good.
No problem at all.
Let's press on. Let's not lose our heads, though.
You know, hearing Fiora say something about an electromagnetic tempest swallowing you just reminded me. I don't know if it's still in like the latest version of Definitive Edition, but there was a bug with at least like the launch version where Fiora would accidentally use some of her Mecha Fiora lines when she's still an organic Homs. It's more than a little weird having her talk about like weird electromagnetic tempests when you're, you know, it's just her and Shulk just doing some quest at Colony 9 way at the beginning of the game.
Well, you know, Shulk is a nerd. He's an engineer. He would understand when she goes off about electromagnetic tempests. In fact, he probably finds it fascinating. It's probably why he wanted to date her.
It all makes sense now.
Finally, a girl who understands me.
You have become a formidable fighter,
You're so cool.
Because yeah, that's a point I was kind of thinking about like a little earlier was like with like if you modded like your Wii or whatever, like you could actually like in theory like mod like normal organic Homs Fiora back into the party when she rejoins at the Fallen Arm. And apparently it just absolutely completely like rips the game in two if you try it.
What does it do?
I have no idea, but like everything that I've seen is like, don't try this even though it's technically possible.
Oh, now I want to try it. Fuck. I think I have a save file on my Wii U that's just at Mechonis Field.
Oh god.
Not Mechonis Field, the Fallen Arm.
And I have to admit, it would be very funny to watch the doctor be like, no, we need you to go get this battery for her, when just Fiora's just lying on the table like, can I just like have some food?
Maybe some grilled yum-yum fish?
But we mustn't be careless.
I think I noticed one of the Mechon dropped some slick oil, which I think is a piece of a swimsuit outfit. Not sure what the Mechon are doing with that, but
Everybody ready?
Leave it to Ryan. Make it a swift victory.
Yeah, please don't take shame.
Don't get carried away, Ryan.
Well, again, like, now that we've killed Mumkar and Zord and Fiora's defected, it's literally just fucking Egil and his massive army of, like, robots that don't say or do anything, so...
We mustn't be careless. Who else wants some?
You know, what the guy gets up to in his own time is his business at this point.
I suppose that's fair.
That was a hard edit.
What did you do there, Argate? You know what? I'm just gonna assume that you got viciously owned, and we're just gonna continue on like nothing happened.
He actually fell off the platform.
Leave this to me. Leave it to Ryan.
Shit, don't actually know what happened there.
Well, see, now we've talked over it, so you have to leave it in.
Okay, people in the YouTube comments and in the thread, give us your best speculation as to what the fuck happened there. Points for creativity. The winner will get a free avatar upgrade from Blind Sally.
What if they're not watching from SA?
Oh, and
Then
fuck
they
'em.
still get a free avatar change on YouTube. They just have to do it themselves.
Well, actually, Artix, you have technical mod powers on Beach. You can fuck around with people's avatars, can't you?
I'm pretty sure I can.
Okay, winner on Beach gets a free avatar fuckery from Artix.
Make something good, Artix.
It's just Ryan looking puzzled, and then he pushes a red button.
I mean, that was Blind Sally's avatar for the longest time, was just the stupid newbie thing, only it was changed to say it's Rhine time.
Oh, I think I remember that.
Yes, brilliant thought process there, Argate. Run face first into the super fast spinning dynamo. Alright, so here's that boss fight that Argate cut out of this video like an idiot, where he may or may not have completely ate shit in.
Yeehaw! Seems we're taking a trip to Mexico. I hear it's nice this time of year in Xenoblade, a game I definitely have played a lot of.
Exactly. Anyway, please welcome special guest audio commentator C. Jacobs, because Argate, Artix, and Jawbo said, fuck no, we're not recording any of this anymore.
Yeehaw! I will be this Let's Plays at Salvacion.
No, you're more like an offensive scout.
Oh, that's okay. That's kind of what I do nowadays. I just float between other people's LPs without working on any of my own. Man, this comment's going to age really well when I turn out to be super duper prolific next time you see me. Please wait until like 2025 to post this video.
And I was gonna say, I've known you, what, like 7 years now, and it hasn't happened yet.
Oh, I'm crumbling into dust.
I'm not owned, I scream as I slowly turn into a Mechon.
I'm turning into a Dark Souls bonfire, just melting into bones. So what is this boss fight? I have definitely played Xenoblade, but you also apparently allegedly have, so I'll let you explain it, expert.
Okay, this is a unique monster that shows up somewhere in Mechonis field, and I don't fucking know, I never fought this thing. I ignored all the special monsters. Like, this is Argate's thing. Also, yeah, the enemy is basically dead, and we get a Monado vision that, oh no, it's going to kill Rhine in 12 seconds.
Oh no, it's Rhine time. That's the only other thing I know about Xenoblade.
Indeed, it is Rhine time.
I feel like I added a very valuable, significant increase in quality to the standards of this Let's Play. You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for doing 206,000 damage to that boss. This seems like a really well-balanced video game with a good numbers game.
And now back to the rest of the LP.